We are almost at our final form of makeup. I think I have some more skincare coming and I'm really excited. And this is the look today. This is so cute. Silver ELO yesterday and I had so much fun. Just look at my score, cute doll on Twitch, #devil. Silver helped me realize that's exactly where I need to be. The low ELO is way too much short circuit dopamine, and I just totally belong in the high ELO places because I function so better. I love the strategy and I play the games so much better. Wow, look at this. Okay, hi, it's 7:58 a.m. I love my makeup today, so pretty. There's ice all over the floor. Oh, I hate this. I always forget about the ice. It is truly the worst part. I am like a slip and slider. Oh, shit. If you do live like in New York City or something like this, like a lot of ice, I always just walk on the snow part. Helps. It's like, it's 7:59 a.m. and I got up so freaking early and I'm still like late. And I needed to be there really early today to turn on the servers for everyone in the office. Fuck. I'm just waiting to get those emails about no one being able to enter the office. I tried my best. I woke up so fucking early, like 6:40 a.m. And still, it took forever to get ready, even though I simplified my routine. Crazy. Whatever though. I also applied for jobs this morning. I had to go to Whole Foods to return a whole bunch of stuff I didn't like. I also am waiting for some TikTok orders to be delivered. Really excited. No, it's gonna take me forever to get there. And hopefully the trains are not crowded. I like when people get scared of like the snow and the rain and it's just like quiet on the trains in the city. Whoa. That was crazy. Yeah, you can see the footsteps. Everyone else is walking in the snow too. That's because it has like traction, so you get a better grip. If you walk on ice, it's extremely dangerous. You could slip and hurt yourself. You could break your ankle. Yeah. In New York, it's like illegal if you don't. Wow, look how nicely they shoveled this sidewalk. Wow, they didn't do that last time. Last time they just like did a path. A small little path. But now they did the whole sidewalk. It's nice. I'm so early, the crossing guard is in here. It's so funny because I didn't think I was early at all. I mean, like, how early do people really get to the office? I think if the office wasn't open, that the cleaning lady would have messaged me by now. And if anybody messages me or emails me, I'm just going to email the chief engineer of the building to open the door for them. So it's crazy. It's just so cold. It's like 20 degrees. I'm surprised all these snow didn't turn to ice, how cold it is. It looks like I'm in a freaking video game. Like one of those PUBG video games where there's a snow map. Oh my god, that's what I feel like. With the breathing too. Hopefully the sun comes out and melts all this, and then it'll just be easier to get to work. But walking is one of the best parts of my day. I literally wouldn't do it unless I had to. Can you guys remember like the summer when I was like walking to get my food every day? It was so fun, but the weather was so nice though. The weather was so good. But there's no good food around here yet. Maybe they'll bring a restaurant or something. They made 2 new restaurants that are opening, but they'll probably cost a fortune. Oh my god. Everything looks so nice, like deserted. Let me cross. I literally feel like I'm in a video game and it looks apocalyptic. Like, the ground looks so crazy. It takes so long to walk on this. It's crazy. I don't know where to go. It's like all ice. Icy slush. Crazy. I feel like this is more of a workout than normal walking. Because normal walking is easier. But this is like, but you need more effort and concentration. One new emotion that I started experiencing, it happened like 4 days ago. I don't know what day it was. I don't know how many days ago. It happened. Look how pretty the sun is. It happened though. One day I woke up after streaming. I stream every day. And for the first time ever, I felt a new emotion of embarrassment. It was like the first time. And like I didn't do anything embarrassing, but I felt like embarrassed. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand it until today. So basically, got like a new emotion. Also, my bag is really heavy. That happened again this morning. So all those days passed. So hot in that hood. All those days passed, and now I finally felt it again this morning. Embarrassment. I don't know if it was like a week ago or whatever. It's because I'm like leveling up as a human being. I felt it again today. I finally understand it. Like I am so embarrassed, like how much better I am than everyone else. Like it's so embarrassing. Like because I never get embarrassed. And I used to tell this story. You guys don't know it, but I tell the people in real life this story all the time. Or like, I don't know who I told, but I told somebody. I don't know. I think I just told myself maybe. I can't really imagine telling in real life person this story. When I was younger, my dad used to always embarrass us everywhere we go. Like, we go to the store, we go to like an office to do like, you know, like when you're a little kid, you have to like do checkups and stuff. Everywhere we go, he always embarrassed us. And ever since I was a little kid, I just got over it. I never became embarrassed of anything anymore, because my dad, every single place we go, he'd embarrass us. And I just got numb to it, and I just realized like how much it doesn't even matter, like that feeling of being ashamed or embarrassed, like it doesn't matter. So I got over that. Like I'm talking like 7 years old. I already got over that. I'm like, yeah, like I already decided I was 7. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this affect me. I didn't know what it was, but I just knew like, okay, this person is gonna be embarrassing me and I'm not gonna let it affect me. I just knew. So so after that, for my whole life, then when I got to go to college, wear whatever outfits I want, live my whole life and like be cute doll and everything, like be myself. I literally was like, I was always never afraid to be myself, and then only this year I realized like people have a really hard time with being themselves. And people are so scared of being outcast from society that they want to fit in, but that's actually a natural instinct because in our DNA, human core, in order to be having an increased chance of survival, you have to fit into the tribe. So it makes sense. But I was always brave enough to be myself. So it's weird that all of a sudden I just start feeling this feeling of embarrassment when I had always conquered that, like, I will not be embarrassed of being myself. As I become even more and more and more, discovering more of myself, as I get better and better at stuff, as I level up in real life, wake up in the morning, the first feeling that hit me this morning was feeling embarrassed. Or feeling embarrassed that like I'm so good at everything better than everyone else. As I was applying for jobs, I felt it again. As I was applying to this job, I was like, oh yeah, I could do this job. I just applied to it like so much confidence, and I was just like it's just such a different feeling, like knowing you're better, because this is the story that you hear in podcasts that all the celebrities and influencers say, that they just knew that they were meant for more and all that. And you know, so it's like so awakening in a way. I got the 8:12 a.m. train. Okay, so now I know 1 a.m. Gabriella messaged me, but it's for milk, so I'm gonna order something off this. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
It's 5:02 p.m. and I got out. I'm out. I'm going straight home. Here's my look today. I love my makeup today. I have a huge Amazon order coming on Thursday that is gonna be like all of this new skincare and stuff. So I can't wait to try my new skincare, but skin looks amazing, and so does the makeup. I love this. It's 8:26 a.m. This is my makeup today. So pretty. Okay, so it's like 20 degrees today, 19 degrees, freezing. I don't feel it yet. I only feel it on my wrists a little. Anyways, I just went to the mailroom and got a whole bunch of packages. So I got 2 little things from Amazon, and I'm taking it to work with me to try it there. Then I got 2 little things plus a whole bunch of other stuff from TikTok Shop. I actually got 2 packages from TikTok Shop. I think it's all the same order though. And yeah, I put them all in my bag and could look at them at work. I also got an interview I scheduled it for Friday at 2:30 p.m. but I forgot that my boss is going to be back on Friday. They sent me the invitation and everything, so I'm gonna actually have to ask them to reschedule. I tried to get for tomorrow or Thursday instead. Yeah, it's freezing today. I just got off the train. It's 9:04 a.m. 9:04 a.m.
Do you know if the marketing department is in this week?
I didn't go downstairs, but I've seen them this week. Yes, I've seen them yesterday and on Friday.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Give me an idea. Oh, sourdough and
Sure. Okay, so we'll be there at 12 o'clock. Okay, bye.
4:59 p.m. Amazon finally started taking the money for my subscribe and save. I'm actually going to Whole Foods right now. If people didn't tell me yesterday that it was 19 degrees today, and if I didn't check my weather app and see that it was like 19 degrees feels like 4 degrees, I wouldn't be so scared to go outside. I probably would have done this on my break. It's all like so psychological. Honestly, it's not that cold. And everybody in the office today, every single time someone's coming up or going down, they just keep telling them like, hey, like, you know, it's really cold. The guy would be like, oh, I'm just going to get downstairs to get some pizza, like, because the pizza is right next door. Then they'd be like, everybody who comes out just say how cold it is. And it's like, guys, it's really not that cold. Like, I remember we had worse. I feel like when it's like windy, and then it's like really bad. But this just feels normal, you know? So anyways, I'm going to Whole Foods, running my errands after work. I'm going to Whole Foods, I'm going to FedEx to do returns. I'm returning about like $1 million worth of stuff. I also, Amazon finally charged my subscribe and save, thank God. And it'll all be here on Thursday. I'm so excited. I also added over $200 worth of new items. I think more than that. Just because I was so excited to try so much new stuff. And I kept researching and finding new stuff I want to try. And yeah. I think it's going to be an easy process though. Like, I'm going to use it and know, like, if I don't like it, and just return it. Also decided, like, I've been using something for 2 weeks. And it's like luxury. And I just know, like, I just know it doesn't work. So I'm returning it. I don't care if it's more expensive. It doesn't mean that it's better. And I'm loving that I'm finding stuff that really works for me. Makeup looks amazing. It makes my skin look so youthful. I get a really good reaction from everybody now that my skin is like so pretty. And so I can't wait to enhance it even more. I love that all the products are like super safe. They're not like scary chemicals like American ones. I'm excited for a lot of the new shipments. A lot of this is gonna be stuff I never tried before. I also received stuff in the mail today. You guys saw me try it all on. I'm returning like 80% of it and keeping 2 things. So, yeah. I just like, I know, like when I know, and I love that about myself. It's so funny because those lip things I put on, like I literally like ate like a bag of chips that I showed you. And literally, like, afterward, there was, like, nothing on my lips. I was like, as me, I know that's not how lip things are supposed to work. Because I use lip stuff all the time, and it weathers through, like, everything. Like, what's the good of it if one swipe is gone? So, I'm returning them. These young people, they just don't know about good stuff. That's why. That's why they hype, like, every single thing that they find. I'm like, how could you like make a product like that? Like, doesn't even last. How could you live with yourself? Just kidding. If I knew I was making a product that does not work, I would literally improve it and sell the revised version. And how do you guys put all that stuff in that lip bottle and like none of it works? Like, how do you go on? Like, that's crazy. It's just people, they just don't know any better. and they just buy it, and because that's the one that they bought first, they get stuck with it for their whole lifetime. It's a lifetime subscription for them. Like, that's how it works. They just get you hooked. But not me. No, not me. I'm not getting hooked. Because if you get stuck with a product and it's taking up that product slot, just like gear slots in like World of Warcraft and stuff, MMOs, if you have something taking up that gear slot, you should upgrade it to something better. And don't let it just be that gear forever. Actually, that's not a good analysis because I just used the fodder gear in Lost Ark. I don't even upgrade. But you get what I'm saying. Okay, I'm at Whole Foods. Let's return this bitch. That's our time issue later. Oh, sitting at that desk all day is the worst. 3 o'clock p.m. I was bored. Stole a box of chocolates from my job. Really bad stuff going on. Stole my boss's tea, 2 Makoko teas. The first one didn't taste because I threw it out. I learned that from him. So just keep throwing away your tea if you don't like it. And I was just sitting there falling asleep at 3 p.m. And then I was literally like finally like awake. And I was like sitting there. I was like, this is the worst ever. Like so immobile, so unhealthy. Sit in that chair all day. That's so bad. Yeah, I'm just covering for the office manager right now. I tie my shoelace and return these things. Okay, I spent forever looking for something. I think I left it at home. I better have left it at home. I don't know where it is. Or it fell out of my bag. Never mind. Now I gotta go to UPS and FedEx, but I'm just gonna go to FedEx and go to UPS later. So apparently they fired somebody or like somebody quit, and I spent like 1 hour just looking up on ChatGPT like why that high level person got fired. Did they get fired or did they leave? And overall I just figured out they probably just couldn't handle the stress and they decided to just leave. You know, I think like they couldn't complete the assignments that were given to them. I was telling ChatGPT like even I couldn't complete those assignments. I told you guys, it's like impossible. Like the things that they want, I think you need like a $1 million coder or something. You know, like someone really smart, and it's very expensive. You need like Microsoft and Google geeks. You know? So like it like shocked me when that guy got hired because I was like, he took like a chief operating officer role. I already told you guys about him. I was like, he doesn't do anything. I do everything. I told you guys in the podcast how he just sent an email. He didn't even write anything in it. He just signed G, the letter G, and his signature. Like so entitled, so rude. Like that is what you get paid like $1 billion for? To write the letter G? Like what? Yeah, it was not cool. So either all the gossip just got to him or he finally just, I don't think he got fired because the president liked him so much to give him that job, and I think he couldn't handle it. Shocking. Yeah, because the office manager, I told you she bullied me. For the chief operating officer, she'd gossip like right in front of him. Like literally, we were at the convention center. Like I showed you guys, I went to that event, ICSC, and literally she'd be gossiping like right in front of him. he'd be like right in front of our booth, and she'd be like talking about him like, yeah, what does he even do? It's just a waste of money. It just happened. He doesn't do anything. I was just like, oh my god, is this real? But it's so true. Like, I'm the one that does everything. Yeah, and I told you guys in the emails where he just signed a G, he literally sent out my project. One of those files was my project, and one was the design team's project. Like, I made that. So yeah, I think it was just eating him alive. Like, he couldn't do it. I think he was afraid like the job would give him like a heart attack. Honestly, he just quit. I'm so serious. Oh yeah, so trying to do this interview. I don't know if I'm really gonna have it because we're having technical difficulties, and the recruiter is being so adamant about me using Google Meet, but my computer is like stuck, like because of my laptop is like, it has all these settings that only the IT department can override. Obviously, I'm not gonna ask them to override that because we don't use Google Meet here. So, like, I know what Google Meet is. I used it in my last job. I used to work at a startup. I kind of want to, like, start trying to go back to getting a startup job again. Because, first of all, I fit in really well. Because I look, like, more young when I, like, wear the jeans and stuff. I like the outfit and dress code better in a startup. I get to wear jeans. I get to use Google Meet. And it's way better. Then having to wear office clothes every day is just so sucky, and I really don't want to buy more office clothes because I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. I want to work in a startup, so yeah. I'm thinking about returning like 5 of the 6 items to FedEx right now, but I'm like, should I return 6 items? The only bad thing about me is like, I will like something and still return it, and then I'll buy it again, but it's not that bad. I've seen with my own eyes products that are doing nothing. I just return them. You know, maybe they really did work for someone else, but it's just not working for me. But I found my products that really work for me. I'm so crazy about them. I'm always going to repurchase. Yeah, so the recruiter keeps saying like, show me a screenshot, use a computer, not a browser, use all these things over and over again. Finally, I did all the steps. I literally can't open Google Meet on my work computer. I'm gonna be using my work computer to do the interview, not like my home PC where I could download whatever I want, you know? So it's kind of crazy. Like that he's so adamant. I told him, I was like, can we do a screening phone call? Can we use FaceTime? Can we use Microsoft Teams, a Zoom call, anything other than Google Meet, which is deactivated on my computer? So yeah. Let's see, because my interview got moved to tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. And yeah, I don't even know if technically I can even sign on due to technical difficulties. So yeah, whatever. Don't even care. Kind of weird that it didn't work on my phone though. I do think that it's a problem with them. The thing about this now is like the recruiters, they be like adding like bots to the interview now, recording you and your video and sending it to people. So it's crazy. I also don't know where I'm gonna take the interview, because if I go in the main conference room, everyone's gonna walk by and look at me. If I go in my old boss's office, the guy who bullies me at work, who's in the capital department, the Nepo baby, he's gonna tell on me to my boss. So I don't know. I want to take the interview in the office though, because it has good Wi-Fi and it's warm, and then I don't have to go outside and try to find a place out here. It's like noisy out here. Not to mention cold and all that too. Okay, let me go to FedEx. I gotta go back into the other street. So I'm gonna take off my phone because that's the street I work in. Okay, FedEx returns 5 items, yay. And the guy that I said in my podcast that he was a weirdo, but I just decided in Christmas time, right before Christmas, I decided just to be nice to him because I'm weird too. It turns out all my spidey senses were correct about him. And today, when they were having prayers, everybody else who's not Jewish just sits in the lobby so that they could just do their prayers in the big room. And that's like next to me because I'm covering for the house manager. He literally just like ignored me, and like he just sat in the lobby and interacted with the guys and not me, and completely ignored me. Usually he's always talking to only me, and comes up to my desk yesterday too and just talks to me, but he's so fake. Like, and I know, like, how can I, like, these people, like, they're not on my level. Like, literally he came up to me on Black Friday, and I shipped those things to my job from Black Friday shopping. He asked me, like, you know, like, what do you do for fun? I told him skincare, and I had like this whole box of like skincare. Then yesterday I told him like all of my skincare secrets that I keep from you guys, and then also like the products, and then also like not the products, but like just I showed him like one of my favorite items, and then I showed him like of a different category, and I like literally pulled it out of my bag. And it's just like I just have so much more than him that like we can't be friends. Like, he wants to be friends with me first, but he just can't stand it that I'm like so positive all the time, and I'm buying stuff all the time, and I'm happy all the time. He can't stand it that like I literally like I never run out of it. I'm not just acting, no pun intended, because he's an actor. Like, it's just really crazy. Like, he just literally like he's just such a hater. He just like sat away from me. I was absolutely shocked. Like, oh my god, hater in my midst. And I barely even sensed it. Like, I felt it the first day. I told you guys. I was like, this weirdo guy just came up to me and tried to be my friend. And then look how it played out, how I was right. Like, he probably didn't even know it, but yeah. So I'm better than him, and he's jealous of me. And we can't be friends. Yeah. But on the other hand, the other guy who gave me the Hershey's, we're still friends. So at least I have one friend. I'm also friends with a lot of the girls at the office, which is nice as well.
She's like looking at me.
Yeah, I really couldn't believe the fakeness of some people. It's just crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be just as beautiful at 7:30 in August. Yeah, that's
Also, I intended to return something, and it was not even. It's not even in my bag, and I thought it was in my bag, so I have to return it tomorrow. Which is fine because I'm gonna put it with the other thing I was gonna return, the luxury item. It's 5:37 p.m. and I'm on the train going home streaming. Okay, look who made it. Me. Got a package delivery. Picking it up. Oh, let me see it. Oh my god. That's like so freaking annoying. Every time I kind of pick up my package, it's never here. So I can't wait till Thursday because then I get a whole bunch of packages from my Amazon subscribe and save and Prime orders. I also forgot to mention, guys, I also bought something on TikTok Shop spontaneously. So excited about it. Oh, thank God. Here's the package. It's not a myth. She exists. Okay. Let's go. Guys, good morning. Cute Doll here, and here is my outfit for today. So pretty. Oh my God, so cute. Look how gorgeous my makeup is. Oh my God, flawless. Okay, this is so pretty. Is the final look. This is so pretty, so cute and perfect. My makeup today looks so pretty. Yeah, it's freezing. It's like 19 degrees today. Apparently yesterday was colder. I can't really tell. I'm a New Yorker. Can't really tell. Except yesterday when I was walking home, it was like freezing my fingertips. Anyways, so last night I got a shipment. Well, yesterday morning I got a shipment, and in it was 3 free samples, and it was actually really nice stuff that I like to use, like Korean skincare. And I never tried it before, so I went to sleep and I tried them. And in the morning I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I hated it. But I really liked the application the night before. I don't even care. I'm just gonna throw them all the samples away. Even though I have like at least two more nights worth in it. And that's using it like generously. So, yeah, I don't know why people make stuff that doesn't work. Like, if it doesn't work on me, and I always tell you guys I have dry skin. I pretty much have normal skin at this point, and it's not even worked for me. Like, I don't know why you guys make all these weird products that do weird stuff to your skin that don't help it. I could just tell from the first try. I mean, you're gonna get one of 3 results. 1, it's gonna do nothing. 2, it's gonna look worse. Or 3, it's gonna look much better. Those are only 3 options. A lot of people say, oh yeah, you need to try it for many days. Do not fall for that trick. If you try it the first time and it doesn't look good, don't ever use it again. Don't touch it. Throw it away or return it. Anyways, I'm gonna throw them away. I put them on my counter. I was about to throw them away, but I forgot. When I throw them away, I'm never gonna. It's 3 products. I'm not gonna even decipher and decode which of the 3 products was the one that messed it up. I love the application so much, but if one of the 3 is not, I'm just tossing all. Tossing the full set. Not happening for me. The chances are the products I like are probably not doing anything. And the one that messed up everything was worth throwing away. So, yeah. Okay. I got a whole bunch of hate comments. I just want to say to everybody that that I might have waken you up from your sleep with my rage, whatever. It's not that I like to rage, It's that this is worth fighting for. This is worth fighting for. And so I will fight for this. This is just bullying. And I know with experience that it will pass. I also am hoping I find my own audience within that. Like, I haven't even found my audience yet. Even the fake people that come to my channel, I'm pretending to be supportive and telling me they're just trying to make me stop raging because they're bored. They want entertainment, and this is not giving them the satisfaction like it did on the days that I met them and I was happy. And I don't care. I don't care about your dopamine head. I tell you guys over and over, you're not real. I'm tired of also calling people fake. I just don't know what other word to describe it as. You're not my viewer. If you are just like gonna come sit in my channel, play your games by yourself and not even invite me to your games, you're not even like my real supporter. Okay, because who would do that? You guys watch me like struggle and no one has ever helped me, and I have to do it all by myself, and people have seen my outplays, my skill level, things I've done good, and I've also highlighted it and put it on my YouTube. And so yeah, I could see that everybody's a hater. The only person who's not really a hater is Jeannie, and I feel sorry for her because like my content sucks, but yeah, at the same time, like, you don't have to watch, okay? Everybody else is a hater. They're sitting there, they just have a tab open for me. They're not even in my channel. They're not even watching my stream. They're not even participating in the channel. They're not even coming in my games. These people are full-fledged haters. And I'm glad I got rid of one of the haters yesterday. After I told him I don't want to play with, he asked me to play games. I told him I don't want to play with him because I don't like playing with him. I'm not going to go through a list of everything he did wrong, because I know in another 10 years he's just going to come back, act like he forgot everything that happened. I still didn't forget everything that happened last time in 2021, and I actually made a video about it, and you already know I made a video about you. And everybody knows that that was you I was talking about, okay? Because when you started trauma dumping on me, those stories were exactly the same as the ones I already told everybody. So leave me alone, don't come back. Everybody's like, oh, well, you unbanned them. I unbanned everybody except like 6 people. Everybody's like, oh, you put VIP on them. Because I erroneously thought that like in a moment of weakness, I was like, oh, these are my true viewers. Like, I forgot like that they didn't support me for years. I also forgot that they didn't come to my stream for years. Whether they were banned or not, they didn't come. They literally, this is what they did. Let's say they knew me in whatever year. They came back 10 years, 6 years later, 5 years later, 6 years later. They were not there for the entire journey. They peek here and there. Every time a YouTube video comes up on their feed, and I literally have like titles of what's going on. They literally track it like, oh, this is what's going on in her life. And then they find an entry to come back when they think it's good. They were absent for years at a time. Years. And all of them do this. And that's why they come back and they act like they know me. They come back, they use my real name in my chat. Like, all these things I have to let not bother me now. And I don't let it bother me anymore. And yeah, I'm glad they're gone, but they're gonna come back. And yeah, they're prime harassers. You're like, oh, you asked them to play. Yeah, after they harassed me for 6 months, he harassed me for 6 months. Every day in the chat writing, he writes, oh, you still have my number. Let's go to a wedding together. Let's do it together. I miss playing with you. I miss you being my mid laner. Like, for 6 months, sporadically writing the message, closing my stream. Like, I just see the viewer go up to 2 and then 1. Like, what a fucking asshole. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Begging to get unbanned and playing really badly in my game. I'm not gonna even say what he did wrong in this game, like, because he's just gonna, he always act like he don't know what everything is going wrong. I remember everything, even from 2021, everything you did wrong. I already made the video about what you did wrong, and I don't care about you. That's why I'm not gonna keep telling you what you did wrong, because I don't give a fuck. Just get out of my life. These people that I've accidentally found on the internet feel entitled a place in my life. I found you by chance. You don't have to be in my life, okay? You guys are the ones that keep coming back, because I just have my stream there, and you decide one day, I don't know what's going on in your life, you decide, you literally decide, oh yeah, today's a good day, I'm gonna try to come back. Literally, this other guy did it too. I told you guys already that he claimed that he took me to TwitchCon. I already said this story in the podcast, or I made a video about it on my stream and put it on YouTube. That is not true. Like, everyone's coming back and making these claims, trying to take credit for my success, and then everyone's also coming back. Now we got yesterday, someone came back from Terra Days. He was a silent hater. I don't even know who the fuck that was. That's the first time he wrote on my channel. He knew me since I was playing Terra, which is a long time ago. I was playing Terra 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. All those years ago. He was a hater of me. He knew I was a streamer. He knows who I am. He knows I'm best work NA. He knows every drama about me. He was in circles that's talking about me. And he finally came to my channel and tried to interact with me yesterday. Who knows why? We don't know why these people are coming. They're coming with mean comments. And I'm going to keep standing up for myself until the next phase comes. I'm okay. I could weather this for another 5-10 years of the same comments. If this is the final form, so be it. I can handle this. Yeah, I'm not going to be fake. I'm not going to sit there and pretend that it's okay. You can't write these things about me. I literally play better than you. Every single person is going after my gameplay. Why? Because I'm like a pro player. They see it. If I played really badly, nobody would even click in my stream. Nobody would even, like, the enemies, even the enemies know. The enemies come after me. The enemies focus me. The enemies pay attention to me. The enemies eliminate me first. You know, it's not because I'm playing a mid laner. The enemies are always on me. And they know I'm the MVP. They know. So I don't need anyone's validation. I don't need anyone to come into my chat say good job. I don't need anyone to come into my chat say good luck. I don't need fake comments. Okay? And those who are truly want to watch, I will find my people who like watching me. Because I make good content. It's just not like everyone else's. It's different. And that's why I know I'll make it. But like, I can make so much high volume, high quality content. Nobody can even do what I do. Hola.
Entonces date la vuelta y de la cosita para sacar eso. Mira.
tell my owner, let's send out 2 leases first to the finish line, you know? So.
Five 5:01 p.m. and I'm going to Whole Foods to make 2 returns. Oh my god, it's not cold at all. It's beautiful. Wow. And then going home and streaming. Whoops. So I got pomegranate I'm taking home. Excited to eat them. I never knew you could eat the seeds. I actually don't like how the seeds taste, but I will be eating them this time. And there was also like this egg sandwich that was there. I just threw it away. And I had some sushi. It was good. And I had some other food. It was good. And I put the leftovers in the fridge at work, so I can have the rest tomorrow. I actually got a delivery, 2 deliveries that arrived at my apartment today. And then the first subscriber save bundle will come tomorrow. And then the second one, I ordered so much more stuff on Monday that it will come on Tuesday, that it will come on Friday as well. More stuff, new stuff. A lot of stuff. I told you guys I delayed it like next week or February. All the stuff I moved to Friday. So actually just moved to January 22nd and then it shipped on Friday. And then after that, I also have a whole bunch of stuff coming like February 11th and other days that Amazon picks. That's like the earliest I could get each item. So I'm excited to try all the stuff. I confirmed, because I researched all day, I will be throwing away those samples. I don't like the effect it had. I'm not willing to try again. So I'm just going to just toss them as soon as I get home. I was meaning to toss them this morning. I like that's like a gentler day with like no wind. Yeah. So I left at like 8:58. Kinda. I mean 5:50, 4:58. But I need to leave like 1 more minute earlier because the elevator stops on like every floor on the way down. So I gotta leave at like 4:57. I only have 2 days left before the off semester comes back. She always leaves at 5 on the dot, so Except on Friday, she leaves at like 12:30 p.m. So I'm so glad it's like not frigidly cold. It's totally fine. So I'll have a lot of protein to eat tomorrow with my leftovers. So good. Excited. I like unmistakably found a lip combo. That's my favorite when it happens by mistake. It's like all you have to do is just keep using the stuff you like, and then soon you just find a combo. So, but I bought more combos, so I have to try those. I have to return 2 important things today. It's gonna refund me like about $1 million. And then, yeah, excited. How pretty the city looks. And we're at Whole Foods, and this is the city. It looks really pretty. Go return this. So they're repainting our whole office green. I told you guys, green is my favorite color. Like, somebody very important picked that color. He's still like one of the bosses. Okay, I'm gonna go return my stuff. Okay, I returned the 2 items. They cost a fortune. Like, I don't even care. I don't want them. I know they don't work. And now I'm gonna go home and stream. Very excited. Get over how pretty it looks over there, like the sky and everything. It doesn't even look like this. It looks like blue or more blue. So pretty.
It'll do its job.
Yeah, let's go stream.
I've worked at a building. I took the subway from Penn to and the subway was still freezing. And I'm like, what the hell?
I think finally nothing is bothering me anymore. Except the skincare that I used last night. I hated it. No wonder it was free. I looked it all up today, all three. I checked the ingredients and yeah, don't need. I'm proud of myself because I've become like so good at ingredients. I just have to remember to pick up my package when I get to my apartment. I'm excited for that one. If I like it, I'm gonna buy like 5 more right now. Shopaholic. I'm excited about the order because I get to get a lot more stuff from my routine, and then I get to try a ton of new products and keep the ones I like. So I'm very excited. Today I did like 0 work. It was perfect. It was the perfect crime. It was the perfect crime.
Yeah, when I joined, 3 days into being there. Yeah, so Lloyd's doing Lloyd doing.
I just remember when I was in Egypt, it was so fun. I would never go back again, though. Like, it would never be the same as like my first time, you know? I got so lucky too. Everything on the first time. had so much fun. Paris, definitely never going back unless there's an event. Literally only have, I'm so sorry. You literally only have one building. Okay, it's the Eiffel Tower. Everything was really pretty there though. All the food was really good. But like New York has so many buildings. And they really speak zero English there. It's really a different country. It's like crazy. They speak better English in Egypt than they did in Paris. Zero 043814. Let's fucking go. Take this $1 million package. Yay. $1 million early. If I like it, I'm gonna buy more. I'm gonna buy 5 more. Okay, that's it. Everything's, the 2 of them are in the one package. It's nice. Yay! Oh my god. Got my package. Okay, we're gonna try the first new lip. I'm so excited. Make mommy proud. We're gonna know how to open it. Streaming. There's like a protective film over it. Oh my god, I think this is it. I think this is what I've been waiting for all my life. The fuck? Wait, is it not supposed to? Okay, I don't think it's supposed to. I think it's clear. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, I can feel it, guys. This is it. Trying a new lip. This is it. This is it. I know it. This moment I've been waiting for. It is full coverage though. Okay, I don't know if I like this one or the one that I had before. I think I like the one that I had before. I can't tell. I'm gonna wear it on stream. Actually work well together. I am super shocked. These are done together. I am shocked. Shocked. It's actually perfect. Holy cute, finally finally found her colors. How did this happen? This is so good. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is it. Yep. Okay, together with my new lip, we are going to eat these treats I got. So basically, I'm gonna have yeah, it stays really well. I ate with this. Yeah, I'm telling you guys. I know lip color. Wow, this is really cute. Oh, I've been dying for this color. Oh, it's so perfect I wore pink today. Okay, first gonna have some coffee. Wow, it goes so good with me. Perfect. Oh my gosh. And now we're gonna have some of the chocolate that he gave us. If you watched the podcast, you know it was a gift. And then we also got this, which are pomegranates, which I looked up at work today how to eat them. This is such a pretty color. You're supposed to chew the seeds. I never knew that. I don't know how I used to eat it when I was a kid because we always used to get them in the prayer houses in our little food that they give out. And like janji, we put like a little bit of persad, a little bit of this with the persad. I mean, in the fruit bag. So I mean, chocolates with pomegranate. It's quite divine. That's really good. A genius combination, if I can say so myself. Damn, I thought I was not going to eat that chocolate, but it's really good. I just got to pair it with something. A lot of pomegranate. Damn. That was yummy. You did it. I ate the seeds. These are good. Hi guys, today is the last day you're gonna see me like this. I have a whole bunch of new products coming in my subscribe and save, and I'm so excited to start all of the new products. Hi, this is my makeup today. It's lovely. It's 9:01 a.m. I'm super late like this, but none of my bosses are here today. Today's my last day of freedom that they're not here. I get to sit there and just do everything that I want to do at the office. My boss did spam me last night with a whole bunch of emails of things to do. One of the stuff I already did it too. He just told me to do it, and I already did it. Like, anyways, you can't say anything, and it's actually a good thing. You already did it, so just leave it alone. Don't get mad. And I spammed job applications this morning, and did that. The interview from yesterday turned out to be a scam interview. They just really wanted me to click a link, and thank God my work computer did not allow me to install anything, so I was never able to move forward with the link. But it was like I kind of felt a little betrayed on Wednesday morning, like seeing that they didn't write back an email, that like the 1:30 interview time comes and there's no email. Like, I didn't follow up again. I kind of got the cue it was a scam. I checked the email. I asked ChatGPT while I was at work, like, is this legitimate email? ChatGPT said no, it's not. Email address. I put the email address into ChatGPT, and it said it's not legitimate. And like the address had like the company name, groups with s.us, completely wrong. And so the person that was emailing me, he's the same as because before I reply to any email, I go back into my inbox and I look for the application that I sent to that job to make sure I'm not getting scammed. And I found it, and the same guy who put the job posting, his name was signing off all the emails. So I messaged him on LinkedIn and I said, hey, I sent him the screenshots of the email, and I said, is this legitimate? And he said, no, that's not him. That's a scam. He literally replied. I think he was scared. I think he got it. He got the email, the message from me right away, but he ignored me for many hours. And then he finally replied to me because of liability. So he finally decided to reply. He said, no, that's not me. He said, I reported it to LinkedIn. And, I don't think I was gonna do anything. I don't know how those people got my resume and stuff. I don't think it was from a fake job posting, but I don't think that they posted a fake post and pretended to be him and pretended to work at that company. I don't think I applied to a fake listing. I think that companies, they get leaked resumes from other places, and they use the information and they fish more information from it. But yeah, I thought it was also weird because the title of the email said interview request in all caps and then the company name. And then I thought that was weird because I never got an email like that before. And I myself, for my current job, I'm helping the Capital guy in Capital. I'm helping him schedule interviews. Watching these candidates come in, oh my God, they're so young and bright and smart and brilliant, reading their resumes and stuff, and scheduling interviews, greeting them when they come into the office is so cool. Like, it's really cool. But for all my interviews, I remember like when I was writing to them and copying the Capital person in the Capital department of my company, I remember like how much I try to make sure I don't look like I'm scamming in that email, you know, and like make sure it looks legitimate, put the office address and copy my boss. He's not my boss. Copy him on it and like just make sure like it doesn't look like those 1 million scam emails. Can't believe I fell for it. Like, I was just like, why is this person going so ham on me trying to do a Google Meet? And all that time, I just couldn't put it together in my head because I was just wanted so badly for it to be true that I got an interview. I wouldn't put it together in my head like that's not how a Google Meet invitation is sent. I would even justify like the red flag and be like, yeah, they always add their own AI and bots into their meetings and they record them and stuff, so they want to do it through their company. But it's not true. A real recruiter will always be flexible. They'll sometimes even FaceTime you. You know, they just want to see that you're real before they send you to their clients. They also want to make sure like you are who you said you are, and that like a totally different person doesn't just show up, like LinkedIn profile and resume, like a totally different person, you know. And I've seen myself, like, not a lot of people do this, but some people, I don't know if it matters, but some people don't even look like their pictures. But yeah, only one person I've ever seen do that. It was funny. It was like, cause she was at my last company and she just shows up one day and she looks nothing like the photo. She has a picture of her like 20 years younger and like highly photoshopped. And I was just like, that's hilarious, but she makes a lot of money, so who cares? You know?
All the window frames are in.
That's the thing people don't realize. It's like, a lot of people cheated to get their place. So, it doesn't really matter. For me, like, in the integrity matters. That's why I have so much confidence, because I really earned everything I have. And so much. So. I wouldn't mind a break, though. A big break would be great. Get carried, easy ride. I welcome it. But there is no comfort to knowing, like, I did everything myself. By the way, it's 36 degrees today. Thank God. It's so nice. I have leftovers, so I'm going to eat them. I'm going to show you. It's the food I ordered yesterday. I can't wait to eat it. And the last day of being free, I'm going to answer all my boss's emails. And I'm going to sit there all day, have fun. All my orders coming today. Well, a lot, like over 10 items in one box. That's what it said, and it's gonna be more than that because I kept buying and buying and buying. I know it's more than that. 3 items I bought. They were supposed to come on Sunday, and they're gonna be delivered today. I'm so excited. So I also think it's like multiple packages. Like, I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of items, but I want all of them. And if none of them work, if something doesn't work, I'll return it. That's why I love Amazon, because you could actually return it. Yeah, my makeup actually looks amazing. It's good. Yeah, I can't believe I threw away all those makeup. All those lip things you guys always see me using, I threw them all away. The old ones that you guys have seen me using before I started all this skincare stuff. All those old ones, those lipstick I always use. I bought so many so I would never run out. I put one in every purse, blah, blah, blah. Threw them all out. All my old lip balms, just threw them all out. Like, so done. Ready for the new. All my old makeup, I threw it away too this morning. I have another batch. I'm kind of having a hard time throwing it away because it's the makeup that is my first. Well, my first makeup is not that, but my first real makeup is that brand, and it's the last stuff I'm ever gonna buy from them. I kind of just want to keep it like as a vintage thing, because I know like as I get older, like those stuff is never gonna, it's vintage, so like you can't use it anymore because makeup expires. But I still want to have the bottles because it's so cute, and I'm never gonna buy it again because I discovered better stuff. So I'm having a really hard time throwing those away. They're just sitting there on my counter, just not being thrown away. Just can't throw it away. Yeah. Oh, it was a good walk today. It felt really light. I feel light. I think things are going to be back to normal starting next week. Well, I'm going to have my normal desk back. My boss's office is done renovating. They just need to furnish it and clean it. And now, like where I sit, I just see a view of the light from outside the skyscraper we're in. So, like, it's beautiful. Like, so nice, not dark there anymore. And I love natural light, as you guys know. And so when I sit back at my desk on Monday, things are gonna be back to normal because I'll be walking, moving around more, running errands. Maybe I'll start going back to Trader Joe's. I don't think I went this week. And stuff like that, like my normal routine. Basically all day I just sit at that desk. I don't even move, and it's so detrimental. That's such a bad job because you're stagnant, and it really affected me. I found it really difficult to just be sitting there. But it looks pretty though. I took some videos and you guys saw it. So Monday, back to normal. I'm gonna get more steps in and be healthier again. It's 9:40 a.m. Let's go. Makeup looks great.
What's up?
Nothing much.
It's getting hectic back there.
Yeah.
Listen here.
He's signing that, he's probably like that thing. Oh,